Los Angeles, LeBron James believed he could win every time he advanced to the NBA Finals. A couple occasions, he realistically had little chance. His first and last appearances in Cleveland ended in sweeps, overmatched Cavaliers teams routed by San Antonio in 2007 and Golden State in 2018. Don't miss Game 1 of the NBA Finals on ABC. Coverage starts at 5:30 p.m. in his 10th NBA Finals. He sees his first opportunity with the Los Angeles Lakers the same way he viewed his trips in Cleveland and Miami. The game is won between the four lines, not won on paper, James said. At the end of the day, when I've lost in the finals, the better team won because they played well, they were more prepared and they did what they needed to do to win those 4 games. This time, that's going to be his team. With Anthony Davis alongside James, the Lakers are armed with the same type of firepower they had when Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant led them to the first of 3 straight titles 20 years ago. The 2 first-team selections to the All-NBA team have combined for 60 or more points 20 times in their first season together, and the Lakers have won 19. They are now set up to win the Lakers' first title in a decade. Now we want to make sure that we finish this thing off right, Davis said. James shows almost no drop-off at 35, tying his career high with 4 triple-doubles in these playoffs. He is averaging 26.7 points, 10.3 rebounds and 8.9 assists, numbers no player has ever reached through his first 15 games of a postseason. Davis has been just as dominant, right about at his career postseason average of 29.6 points that trails only Michael Jordan 33.4, and Allen Iverson 29.7, among players who have appeared in at least 25 games. The Heat, with Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler anchoring a strong defense, might be able to take one of them away. Nobody is stopping both. The Lakers' role players give them plenty of support, from playoff-tested veterans Rajon Rondo, Dwight Howard and Danny Green, to newcomers such as Kyle Kuzma and Alex Caruso. Los Angeles is shooting 49.8% as a team, tops in the postseason. The Lakers are also limiting teams to 106.5 points, third lowest in the playoffs, and the Heat might be the least explosive squad they will have faced. Portland had Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum, Houston followed with NBA scoring leader James Harden and Russell Westbrook, and Denver boasted Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, the top 2 players in total points in the playoffs. Los Angeles knocked all 3 teams out in 5 games. Once they did, thoughts turned to the proper way to cap off what's been a challenging season for the Lakers. A preseason trip to China turned turbulent following Houston general manager Daryl Morey's tweet supporting Democratic protesters in Hong Kong. Bryant, a franchise icon, was killed in a helicopter crash in January.